The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
Welcome back. We are backing business across Virgin Media Television, supporting Irish companies in the run-up to Christmas.
Yes, Take the Cake offers custom creations and corporate orders, as well as stocking their wares right across Dublin. So check out takethecake.ie for more.
And Krissy Gibson from Take the Cake is back with us. Good morning, Krissy.
Good morning,
Hey, Krissy.
guys.
You have got a belter of a little recipe here.
And it's my great-grandmother's.
Oh.
So I bring it to you with pride. It's truly a from my kitchen to yours
This
moment.
is the holy grail, this.
Yeah, and I can tell you, this is top secret.
Where's she from, Krissy?
Denmark.
Okay.
No longer with us, but I have been leaving these out for Santa.
Oh.
Through my own kids and since I was this tall.
Really?
And every Christmas morning, these plates come back clean.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
can tell you,
So Santa likes them.
loves
Yeah.
these.
Well, I can understand why. They are just delicioso.
Aren't they?
Wow.
And they're called ginger snaps, but I have a thing
they
about
don't
soft
snap.
cookies.
Yeah.
You can bake them longer, so we'll talk about that, but I have a thing about soft cookies, so mine bend. Mine are ginger bends,
Yeah.
but these are so good. We're gonna start with 170 grams of butter, melted, okay? And then we're gonna let it cool. I did this a while ago, so it's not hot anymore. We're gonna add 200 grams of sugar to that. You can use caster sugar or granulated sugar. 1 egg.
Okay.
And molasses. You can't use treacle for this or barley malt. You want to use molasses, okay? You can find this in baking sections, health food sections, or specialty stores, or health food stores.
Black
Is this
gold.
better for us than treacle or golden syrup or anything like that?
That's a good question.
No?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Much
know
of a
whether we...
muchness, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna mix this all together, okay? And we're gonna do this until it's just sort of fluffy and smooth. Okay. And then we have another combination of ingredients that we're gonna mix together. And that is about 300 grams of self-raising flour.
Okay.
And we have 10 grams of baking soda. And then we have 3 grams each of salt and cinnamon, all right? And
My favourite.
I know, you know, but he complains, but
He
then
does,
he likes the...
but actually the cinnamon is so subtle in a recipe like this that I bet you didn't even notice it when you did your research earlier on.
Yeah, well, exactly, yes.
The thing is, though, that I think you said it yourself, the molasses flavor is really
Oh, the molasses is the winner
strong.
on this one, no doubt about
So
it.
here we have salt, just 3 grams of that. That's a half a teaspoon, and a teaspoon of cinnamon, which also comes out to 3 grams, okay? And then we've got a half a teaspoon each of ground ginger and ground cloves, all right? And these are important.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put those each in. That only comes out to about a gram each. So I'm just gonna mix these ingredients together. By the way, this recipe is up on your website. Okay. I think there's a slight typo. The molasses is 80 grams.
Okay.
I think I might have written 8.
Go on. Show us up on air, Krissy.
There's a big difference between 8 grams of
and 80.
molasses and 80
So
grams
it's 80
of
grams
molasses.
of molasses.
80
It's
grams
80.
of molasses.
Okay.
And that comes out to a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
So now we've got our dry ingredients all set, okay? We're gonna add those in, and I'm gonna start low here if I can. Otherwise it'll fly everywhere. Now, once we've got this blended, that's it. That's it for the ingredients, okay? You've got your complete dough now. You've got your complete cookie dough, and you are going to let this chill. So I'm gonna set this aside, put it in the fridge. You notice how the color is a little lighter too?
Yes.
This is my chilled dough, which we're gonna use. I'm gonna set this aside and put it in the fridge.
So that's the consistency you're looking for.
Yeah, so
Krissy.
it's nice and soft, you see?
Yeah.
But right now, it's actually too soft because our next step is to roll it into little balls.
So when you put that in the fridge, because of the butter in there, it'll
Exactly,
tighten,
exactly.
tighten the mixture.
So
Okay.
the way it is right, but just now chill it for at least an hour. Now this I have chilled already.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're going to put a little bit of this in our hands. You're gonna use clean hands, and kids love doing this part. You just make little balls with your dough about the size of a bouncy ball. Very scientific approach, I
Very
take.
scientific, yeah.
About the size of a bouncy ball.
The weights and measures
and then
department.
on the side you've got a bowl of sugar, either granulated or caster sugar, and you are going to roll it in the sugar. And the effect, I don't know if you can see these cookies up here, the effect you get it's sort of a snow top.
It's like an iciness. Or something.
very
Yeah,
Christmassy.
covered in ice.
Yeah.
So don't skip this stage. This step is an important one. It's rolling the balls in sugar. Now, before I forget, I'm going to put those in, but I'm going to take these out. And when you take them out of the oven,
How long do you cook them for, Krissy?
well, it really depends on whether you want ginger bends or ginger snaps. Now, I make them small. You can also make them large. I bake these for about 7 minutes, about 170 degrees Celsius. 7 minutes will give you the kind of cookie I like. They're soft in the center. If you bake these maybe 10 minutes, you're going to have a cookie that snaps. And that's the right way, in fairness. I've never made them that way. So you'll notice that when you take them out of the oven, they're puffy, all right? But after they cool, they're gonna flatten out a little bit, and that's okay. If they do that, that's what they're supposed to do. So just let them.
There's all that debate that goes on about it, you know, it's not a biscuit unless it snaps.
Snaps, yeah.
But I'm the same
I like
with
the
Krissy.
gooey softness of...
And
That's what these are.
Anna, I believe you haven't tried these yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you each one that's been cooled.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you each one that's hot. Now, I like to leave these on the tray for a good solid minute before I take them off. So I'm sort of cheating here by giving you a hot one. You notice how mine are small.
Yeah.
I make them small because I'm greedy, and that way I can shove the whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you have more than me.
But you can also make these bigger. If you make a big cookie, just give it more time is all. Okay?
Yes.
When you take them out of the oven, they're going to be puffy in the center. Leave them on the tray for at least a minute before you take them off, okay? The
Which do you
darker
think
one-
Santa prefers, Krissy?
Which one do I think Santa prefers?
Yeah.
Hot or cold?
Hot or cold?
In my
Snappy or
experience,
gooey?
I think that Santa probably likes the soft ones.
Yeah,
I think Santa probably gets a lot of snappy cookies.
I think you're probably
But
right.
a soft cookie is a treat.
And a lot of mince pies, so this is something different for him, isn't it?
Yeah, why not? I think in my house they're certainly not different, but if Santa ran into a few more ginger
aren't they?
snaps this year, he'd
Can I
be
just
happy.
demonstrate the bending? Because these aren't going to snap, gang. So watch, look. They just bend and they tear.
They tear.
And can
don't
stick to
they?
your teeth.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say we like these, Anna, isn't it?
You can just keep chatting there. And this is the snappy one.
Aren't they good? These are truly my favorite cookie. If ever I only have time to make one Christmas cookie at Christmas, this is the one I make.
Do you know what, Krissy? It actually tastes like Christmas.
It does.
You know that warmth from the cinnamon and...
And it does. Can you
What else
smell
is-
it
what else
too?
am I
Doesn't it
tasting?
smell beautiful
It's
in
the
here?
cloves and the
Ginger.
ginger
You taste
and
the
cinnamon.
cloves, the molasses,
Yeah.
and the ginger.
Yeah.
And the cinnamon too, but the cinnamon isn't even the predominant.
And guaranteed to make Santa
Aroma.
happy. There you go,
you're
kids.
right.
Absolutely.
This is what you're cooking Christmas Eve.
Go well with a beer.
Fantastic. yeah.
Your own set is not.
He loves a beer, we know that.
Thank you,
Krissy,
Krissy.
thank you.
My pleasure.
Fantastic.
Now, full recipe details are up on our website, or of course you can check out takethecake.ie for more of Krissy's wares. And if you haven't tried her carrot cake yet, well, shame on you.
Get on it, gang. Right, move over, Cliff Richard. There's a new Peter Pan of pop, literally. Jake Carter will be revealing all about donning those green tights next. See you in a minute.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.